It's going to be Darlington to kick off, kicking towards the meadow end in the first half. And referee is almost ready to get us underway. He's looking around at his linesman. Welcome along, wherever you are. Radio Hereford FC, always good to have you along. And it's a Saturday home match. How about that then? You don't get many of those. Ball played down the right-hand channel, high in the air, and Thompson gets under that and heads it to Pinchard. Pinchard back to Evans, who clear long up the line. Was he pushed over? No, says the referee, and Purvitt can play it down the left-hand channel now. Attacking the box, get it into the box. And a very, very tame and weak shot that was from Jacob Hazel. Comes off the Darlington player for a Hereford throw. Jarrett Rivers. Evans with the ball now. Trying to get a bit of room, trying to get a bit of space going forward. Plays it forward to Amadi Holloway, who plays it down the line now. Into the area. And Hereford sliding in. A great goal. A smashing goal that was by Jack Evans, who ran all the way diagonally across the pitch with it and then slotted it past the goalkeeper to give Hereford a 1-0 lead.
It's a great advantage played by the referee, because Jack Evans does really well, as you say. Picks the ball right in front of us here in his left-hand touchline in his left-back position, just drives across the pitch.
Nevertheless, it was a pretty lacklustre performance, but this is much, much brighter. And that's a poor clearance there. It's going to drop to the edge of the area, and a chip over by Darlington. It's going to go out of play for a goal kick. So they're going to be defending with their backs to the ball.
It's 30 yards out, isn't it? And they're on the 18-yard box.
Yeah, chipped over to the far side. Haynes heads it across, and they're tipped over.
It would have been an own goal.
Yeah, it would have been an own goal, but the goalkeeper tips it over. It's Holmes on this side, right-footed in swinger. Chips it into the area, and it's flicked off Amadi Holloway, gone wide of the goal for a goal kick. Growing into the game, the young Salford City Loney Story on this left-hand side, attacking the box now. Did back, flicked over the top, punched out by the goalkeeper. He tries to turn his man. He does turn his man. He beats his man on that side. Tries to get it to the line. He does, gets a cross in, and the goalkeeper fumbles it a little bit, but he does pick it up. Good work by Jack Holmes on our far side to get the cross in the Hereford goal. The meadow went very little to do, they'll leave actually, apart from Luke Haynes gets it back to Eve again. And a poor pass that, and he have to make a save. Poor pass, he just paid it out to the winger, but he's picked up by Jethro Hansen in midfield. Gets out to Evans out to Story on the left hand touchline. He tries to beat his man, and does beat his man, gets past his man, gets it back to the edge of the area. It's Holmes, gets a shot in, and it's bounced off the number 6 and gone out to the far side. So, with a minute to go, don't want to give a goal away here. Cross. Actually,
that's a great delivery, that is, by the way.
It was a great delivery, but it's actually gone straight out of play, and nobody could get onto it. He's got KTS in front of him, plays it in centre field. Pinchard is muscled off it, and they're going to go for a long shot.
He's done him.
That was from about, in his own half. Darlington player has hit the bar. He had a real long punt, almost from the edge of his own penalty area.
I actually thought he'd done him then.
Yeah. No, gets infield.
Give him the barrel of cider that they're going for at half time.
And the shot comes in, and they've equalised. A great shot from the edge of the area, and I think that's Ben Little has scored in the 48th minute of this match to give Darlington probably a slightly undeserved equaliser. KTS gets it into Jack Holmes. Jack Holmes now 25 yards out, going to the right hand side, gets out to Melhado. Melhado beats his man, which he's done a couple of times to the near post, and it's just in front of Aaron Amadi Holloway. Holmes cuts inside to his left foot. Players coming across to him, but he's getting there. He gets a cross into the far post, and I tell you what, the goalkeeper clutches that out of the air. Good work by Jack Holmes. Goalkeeper equal to it. Second time in a couple of minutes. This time he checks back, tries to beat his man, does beat his man towards the area. Plays it back to Aaron Amadi Holloway. It's played off. A defender gone out for a corner. Danger averted for the moment for the men in red, the Quakers of Darlington. They play the ball over the top, and it's going to go to Jacob Hazel. He's going to keep it in and play it across the box, and they score! Jacob Hazel gets it across the box, and it's I think it's looks to be like Ben Little again, isn't it?
17, no, Jack Lambert.
Jack Lambert gets on the end of it, so in the 7th minute of the second half.
Oh, dear me.
That's into the area, and very well hooked away by Jordan Thompson, that was, who miscontrols it. So it's Holmes now. Holmes, number 25, has to turn towards the edge of the area, and he turns and has a shot, and scuffs it a little bit. Goalkeeper can come out and fall on it and waste a minute by lying on top of it. Looking for space, gets out to Story again on the left-hand side. Evans outside him, but Story cuts inside. Another shot.
Don't mind that.
White.
Don't mind that.
Through to Amadi Holloway, gets it out to Melhado. Plays one down line, looking for the run of Jack Holmes. Jack Holmes now comes into the area, tries to beat his man, does beat his man, gets it across the box, and out of play for a corner kick. Really turns well. Look to thread the ball through the middle now. It's Miles Story into the area. Can he get the ball back? He does. He gets it back, and over the bar from Amadi Holloway, but Miles Story then almost down to the room and got it back. Beats his man in midfield, gets on his right foot, plays out to the right hand side to Melhado tries to play one through the middle, and the goalkeeper bounces off a Darlington player, and the goalkeeper clutches it, falls to the ground. Melhado gets onto his left foot, into the centre, gets to KTS onto his left foot, out to Pinchard now can attack the area, does it, chips it into the centre, right through to the goalkeeper, who falls to the floor to waste a bit more time. The referee's going to keep an eye on him. He's going to have to get rid of it quickly, isn't he? Out to the right hand side.
Get it in.
Jack Holmes now tries to beat his man. He does, and he gets across into the far side.
Again, another one of those ones, just couldn't get it out from under his feet, didn't he?
Just over the bar though.
Created a yard for himself, but just then couldn't get his foot around the ball enough.